Alright, we're doing Denisha's piercing. The top lip once a fucking again. I'm so tired of this bitch doing this shit to
This
me.
is the last time, don't worry.
This is the last time. So you heard that, right, guys?
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Woo woo! Who's here for your baby mama? Sorry. Bitch, really though? Okay.
Hi guys, it's me, Janisha, back with another story time. This time, go on, right? Back with another story time. This one is good too. This story time is about when I pierced my top lip, the middle of my top lip, not once, but twice. And the second time, the video was included, of course. So I'll be basically telling you guys, this is the first or second time when I want story. It's pretty long, and the video gonna be long. So we're gonna get started. Also, if it's like any interruption, like you hear my room door open or someone talk to me, it's because of where I live. They're making sure I'm okay. And I have a roommate, unfortunately, so they're checking on the roommate. So yeah. So if you hear a knock or a door open or me randomly say yeah or come in and don't say nothing, it's because I'm talking to you. So let's get started in this story time. If I'm also taking breaks, it's because this is long and I gotta read off my other phone, and I'm not break because I ate edible before I decided to do my videos, and this is the second video of the day. So let's get started. Okay, so I have been wanting the middle of my top lip pierced for a very, very long time. So I would always like look at pictures of it, look at different balls you could put on the top and all that. Also, by the way, if you hear music in my background, it's gospel music, so yeah. Anyways, I was looking at pictures and looking at different jewelry for it, like the balls and stuff, all that. Like, I was excited because I was like, I have to get this one day. And I only had one piercing done at the time. No, I had two. I had my nose ring, which I don't have anymore, which I'm getting soon, and that's gonna be a video soon. I had my nose ring that I got when I was 16, and I had it from 16 all the way up until 26, 25 or 24, no, 25 is when it came out in the hospital and I couldn't find it. So I had to, wait, no. Yeah, it was. I'm right, because I remember that situation. So yeah, I lost it in the hospital, couldn't find it, and I forgot that I had more in my bag, I think, at the time. Or I had an earring in my bag that I could have put in and had someone bring me up a nose ring to the hospital or wait until one of the staff went on break to go to the beauty supply store, or to the mall to get me a nose ring from the jewelry spot. But I forgot because I was going through a lot at that time. So yeah, and I had my bottom lip pierced on the left side. I still had the mark. So I wanted the top one done so bad because I seen one of my friends with um the middle part of your bottom lip, right there. She had that done. And I was like, oh, imagine me with the top. That would be fire. So I just kept picturing myself with it there. And what I would do is, and I also did this when I wanted, before I got my nose ring, and I wanted nose ring so bad, I would take the little colorful gem stickers and I would put it there as if it was a real ring, a real piercing. And I would do that. I even did it with my nose ring also until I got my nose done. And after I got my nose done, I wanted my bottom lip done, and I would do it. I would use those for the bottom also till I got the bottom done, and then I started doing it for the top. And when I started doing it for the top, I was falling in love with more and more and more. So I was like, oh, I have to get this done. I have to get this done. So since um so when I started, my mom had this force had this she took in this she took in my foster sister. um I did She was in my last story time when I was talking about the piercing. Her she We were sitting in my room and we was talking about piercings because I had seen someone with, I think that at this time, and when one person got the bottom lip done, everybody started getting the bottom lip done. So I got mine before it came in trend. So when I see everybody getting, I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like everybody getting bottom lip done. Every time somebody posted a picture of a piercing, and it's a bottom lip, somebody else posted it. Like, and that's when I figured out, when I realized it was a trend at that time. So when I got my I see somebody post a bottom lip, and I was like, oh, I want my top done so bad. And my fourth sister, she was like, so let's go get it. But like, I come with you to get it because again, I was of age, so I didn't need no one to sign for me. So I was like, bet. So I called my best friend at the time. She was in the last story time too, I think. Yeah, she was in my last story time about the tattoo. I called her and I was like, I told her to come over the next day so she can come with me and help me get in. So she come and get a piercing and help me get inside because it wasn't wheelchair accessible. So she had to like pick. I walked at the time, but she just had to help me get over the little step that you have to get over to get into the door. So she got me, helped me up the step. And before the sister was coming to um, watch my chair outside and watch like our backs while my best friend was helping me get up the step and go inside. And she came inside with me, but she would check on my foster sister at the same time because again she was underage. She was a minor, technically at 14, so we couldn't just leave her out there like looking like she's lost or something. So we would go back and forth. But I was in that room anyway because we are going to see what happens at the end. So, she. So after I tell her, so basically, I wanted to go get a piercing. She was down with it. She was like, bet, what time? And I think I told her, like, whatever time she could get over here. And she was like, tell her a time so she can meet at that time. So I was like, well, they do close at, I think, 5 or 6. And she came up at like 2 or 3. Cause I think I ended up wake. I woke up. You're gonna see what happens. So, oh, this is funny. So, after I get off the phone with her from telling her the plans, whatever, for the next day, so she could work on that ride, she my foster sister asked if she could get her belly pierced, and I didn't care. I said yeah because I didn't care because I was gonna, even though she needed someone to sign for her because of what she wanted, I was gonna sign for her because I really didn't care at that point. Like if someone wants to get something done and they help me with anything, I'm gonna help you get something that you want done, and once you really want done at the age of 14. You know, I really don't condone 14-year-olds getting a piercing on their belly at that, because I wouldn't even want my sister in crop top if she was little. So I was gonna help her. I was gonna help her, no problem. So, um, I was gonna sign for her, and I had called my best friend again. It was like, all right, um, this is I basically gave her what the plans were. Not only was I getting a piercing, that my forces was gonna get her belly button done, and I'm gonna sign for her, whatever. So, or I was gonna have my best friend sign for her because my best friend had her ID at the time. I didn't have my ID, so my best friend was gonna basically sign for her. And if anything was to get in trouble, I was basically gonna take the blame because she is my sister, and we did get permission from her mother at the end of the day. So it's not like we're gonna get in trouble if the mother gave consent. So so yeah, everybody's excited for the next day tomorrow, and we so after that whatever the next day, which was 2/9/16, it's the morning of that day. We were so tired from staying up until I think 5 in the. She stayed up to 5. I stayed up until 4 because when I realized the time, I was like, "Yo, I'm going to bet on you. We have a busy day in a few hours, and we're still up." I was like, "Good night. Just know you're getting up early if you don't go to sleep now. I get up and wake you up. I don't care." But we we ended up sleeping in because I went at 4, she went at 5. And mind you, I think I fell asleep on the phone with somebody. She did too. I think she was on Facebook call with someone, and I was on the regular call with someone. Well, I think I ended up hanging up when I'm getting ready for bed, but I don't remember. It was not long ago. So yeah. So now it's early in the morning, and after we realized, like, even though we knew we had to get up early, we still went to bed mad freaking late. So now, um, like, we had to get up early than we were supposed to because we had to make sure, like, the kitchen was clean with our dishes. Um, made sure to see if there was anything to eat before we went, even though we was going for dinner. But we needed a snack, whatever. We wanted to make sure we had the snack just because we had to go to the store before. So yeah. So when but after we basically straightened up, we picked out our clothes, and then I got in the shower, and then when I got out, she got in, and then after we got dressed and everything, we we started basically like packed the stuff that we needed because we was going to McDonald's right after the Pearson shop, and then we was gonna go to Family Dollar to get snacks for movie night. So we thought we was having movie night. Oh, so as I'm about to get in the shower, my best friend texted me saying, asking me was I asleep still. She always texts me, you up? Anytime of damn day. She don't care if it's midnight. You up? Question mark. It should used to make me laugh. It was mad funny. Every time I seen the time, I already knew what the message was. You up? Question mark. So I replied back saying no. I'm up. So she told me to call her, and I did. She was telling me the plan on how she was getting to me and who was picking her up to bring her there and drop her off. So I said okay. Then she got dropped off while me and my sister was finished getting ready. I had to do my hair, get my glasses on, and get my shoes and put on perfume, and to make sure the stuff I needed was in my bag. So, and my phone was on the charger. Every like before I was when I was getting ready to go anywhere, my phone would always be on the charger. I didn't even care if it was on 83%. It was going on the charger. It was going. I was walking that door on 100. I didn't care. So, um, so after my best friend got dropped off, we started. Well, we was already getting half of our clothes together. Me and after the stuff we need together. My foster sister, she was she was slowly not even all the way together yet because she was on her phone on Facebook. Facebook popping at that time. She was on her phone on Facebook all the time, either texting or talking on the phone. I'm like, bro, we gotta get ready. Like, come on. Like, we had a long walk ahead of us. We we had a long walk ahead of us, and some of them walk slow. And when I'm gonna go, I don't like going slow. Like, no, I'm going slow. I feel like we still got a far way to go. If we go fast, it's like, damn, that was quick. That was a short road, knowing damn well it wasn't. So I'm basically done already. Waiting on her, I'm rushing her, whatever. So we basically we took our chargers with us because we knew that we was gonna be out for a while. Yeah, we was gonna be out for a while. So we took our chargers to charge our phone at McDonald's. So after we got our chargers, whatever, um we I'm trying to remember where I was again. My bad. Just I'm looking away. So at when we was leaving, our plans was to go to the tattoo slash piercing shop, go to McDonald's, get dinner, eat it, sit for like an hour, hour and a half, and then we were gonna go. Then we was gonna after we left McDonald's, we were gonna go to Family Dollar that was across the street by the beauty supply store across the street. We were gonna go on Family Dollar and get our snacks for our movie night. When we as we're walking, when we got to the piercing shop, it was closed. Like when I mean closed, not like closed for the day, like closed. No one worked there no more. Don't know when it's opening type closed, like shut down closed. So now me and my sister and my best friend are crushed. Like, we're crushed. We're looking in the window. We're asking people, like, did they just close? Like, were they open today? Everybody's like, no. We asked the nail salon people. They was like, oh no, they're not there anywhere. Like, we was crushed. So now I'm just sitting there. Like, we was hurt because we was excited. So I'm like, what we gotta do? The other ones is my best friend and my sister is looking in, like, disbelief, like, damn, like, we was happy for that. We like dummies right now. Like, I was coming up with like, what what we gonna do next type of thing. Like, what we gonna do? Like, I really wanted my piercing. Mind you, we're all in a circle thinking, looking around, trying to figure out what to do. So me, the bright one, once again, I'm like, I come over and I'm like, best friend. I was like, can you do my piercing for me? I'll buy everything. Like, we didn't need much because I had most of the stuff at home from doing my nose. So I had most of the stuff, and plus, um, I had gloves and all that, sanitizer, um, what else? Alcohol, all that. But I had to have that home care stuff in my room too. So, so she's like, um, she said, yeah. So she got me happy again. Like, I was happy as hell when she said yeah. So then my sister asked her, could she do hers too? And I was like, if she says yeah, like, I'll get the stuff. But it was cheap. Both, my ring was $1, hers was $1, and no, mine was $5, and hers was $5. So it was cheap. And what else? Yeah, it was cheap, but I got other stuff also. Um, so when she said yeah, we was like, alright, so then we're gonna go to McDonald's. They were gonna go to the beauty supply store. Get no, we were going to Family Dollar first to get something to drink, some snacks, and the stuff we needed for the piercing because it was cheaper in Family Dollar to get some of the stuff we needed. So we had to get the paper bowls to sanitize everything that we were going to be using. And what else did we have to get Family Dollar? Oh, with the snacks and the drinks. And I got some other stuff that I be getting from Family Dollar. So after that, after we was coming from Family Dollar, we was gonna go to the beauty supply store, get the needle and the jewelry, and then go home because it was getting dark. So that's what we did in that order. But mind you, only reason why I even asked my best friend to do it because the beauty supply store was right across, was not like right across, but like you could see the beauty supply store from the piercing shop. So it was like McDonald's down the street, like walk maybe like 10 steps, you're there. Then the beauty supply store and Family Dollar was right across from McDonald's. So it was like everything all in one. We lit. So we go to McDonald's, we eat dinner, we stay there for an hour and a half. Then we went to Family Dollar, and then we went to the beauty supply store. When we went to the beauty supply store. Me and my sister stayed outside because I couldn't fit in the beauty supply store, and my best friend went in to get everything. And she already knew what gauge I needed. Um, she had because I already had all these balls for my top lip piercing at home because for my bottom lip it's basically the same earring. It's basically the same ring and the same balls, basically. So I already had the balls. I needed a longer bar, but I didn't know I needed a longer bar until we pierced it and it healed and I had to change I had to take my bottom lip ring out. I had to take that bar. Then I had to put the small bar in. But then I ended up getting a longer bar for both. So um somehow we ended up getting hair dye. So not only did we get new piercings, we dyed our hair. And when we dyed my hair, it ended up orange. But it was a cute when I inserted the picture at the end. So we not only did so after we did that, I think it was my sister's idea to dye our hair. I don't even remember how that conversation. Oh yeah, do you remember how that conversation came up? The beauty supply store. We're outside and yes, it's dark, but it's like light all around that walk path because it is like it's not just like one store over there. It's like a bunch of them. It's like a nail salon, a Subway, a Chinese place, a Japanese place, a liquor store, the nail shop, the barber shop, the pizza shop, Family Dollar, a lingerie shop. Like, it's a plaza type of thing. So it's light all through the walkway of the strip. Oh, and it's also Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a Dunkin' on one side, a liquor on the other side. So through that plaza, it's lit. Like, it's all types of lights. Like, you can see. Anything happen, you see it. Because it's light. So we see different hair dyes. And that's when we, I seen the color and I was like, oh, I want to dye my hair one day. And of course, my sister, let's do it today while we're here. And my best friend, go along with her, like, yeah, let's get this stuff now while we're here. We can do it tonight. So, after we get home, we wind down, we, put on our comfortable clothes, and I put on a t-shirt that I didn't mind getting hair dye on. Because I sleep in the area, I didn't wear it out. So, after getting ready, we talked about what we was going to do first while setting everything up. So, we sanitize everything professionally. You guys don't say anything, please. So, after sanitizing everything professionally, we made sure we had enough lighting, but we didn't. We ended up using my flashlight. So we decided who's gonna go first. Of course, me, because I bought everything. It was my idea. So I got comfortable. I basically got my bed. I was comfortable, and my friend got the marker. And you're supposed to put a dot where you want your piercing, so it's not crooked. But I don't advise you do your own piercing because I did it. So we put a dot where it was gonna go. We all agreed on the spot. And things was done fast. I'm joking. It wasn't done that fast. We was having trouble getting the ring through. So so basically, we so we had trouble getting the ring through my lip because again we used a weave needle. If I didn't mention that in the beginning, we used a weave needle, and my lip is really thick, so I felt the needle go through, but my lip's so damn thick that we thought it went through. The bottom wasn't, the hole wasn't really through at the bottom. We just we felt, we thought it was through because we felt the needle because it stuck her. So what you had to do is we basically had to put the ring in backwards. So the base that's at the bottom, at the top, the little it's like a, what do you call it, type of thing? It's like a pole with a flat base, basically. We had to put the base at the top of my lip and put the ball at the bottom and leave it for an hour to get it to like remember, like so we can put it the other way after. So we got it in. After we got it in, whatever, we moved on to dyeing my hair before doing my sister's hair and her piercing. So while so basically while my sister, so while my hair is drying, because you can't leave dyeing that long, so while my hair is dying, she went to my sister. My sister acted a complete fool while we tried to do her, while my friend tried to do her belly button. So after she finally let her do it, after it was done, you couldn't tell that poor girl nothing. To the point where I got to the point and I told her, like, sis, you're gonna keep acting like that, I regret letting you get that shit. Like, you aggravating. Because she wouldn't keep her damn shirt down. And it's bad enough I wore crop tops. So it's like, kinda, she wanna dress like me. She asks, like, how would I feel if she dressed like that? I really didn't care. But at her age, I wouldn't really let her go out the house the way I was going out my house. So after, she was just feeling herself. Like, she was calling people, like, I got my belly button done. Like, I'm just like, yo, shut up, you're making it hot. And I can control this shit like, do you underage? I wasn't supposed to do no piercing on you without you signing consent. Or your parents signing consent. And you signed a contract that anything happened, you ain't holding me accountable. No, but I love my freedom. So, couldn't tell her nothing. So, but we had to hide it around family because she was young and I didn't want to get in trouble for doing her piercing, even though I really didn't care because I did what I want. So, um, yeah, so after I did mine, somehow they seen mine first only because my lip was a little swollen and I was talking funny, and they used to watch everything on me because of my condition. So they thought I needed my medicine for swelling because they thought I was having um, complications with my condition to cause it. So I was trying not to talk or let it be noticeable, but after a week of having it, they noticed quickly soon as they came in my room, only because my little cousin, he he didn't know though because I didn't tell him because I thought he would tell them. So it was like, even though he wouldn't understand anyway. So after they noticed, after my little cousin came in the room, he loved my hair because again it was orange. So he had said to his mom he wanted his hair orange like me. So she looked at me to see what he was talking about, and she gave me compliments. My cousin loved it. She gave me compliments since she loved it also, like basically hyping me up, telling me what hairstyles to do with it, and it would look cute like this and this, blah blah blah, all this extra stuff. So my mom, her negative ass, She came in to see what everybody was talking about. Mind you, she ain't coming there or nothing positive. She was just negative about the whole thing. Like, she basically cussed me out, and I didn't care because I was tired of arguing with her constantly. So I was like, whatever. Like, it ain't you, it's me. I don't care. Like, I won't go anywhere with you, so you won't feel some type of way. So, and plus it was something I wanted. So, I wasn't about to not do something I wanted to make other people happy. It's my life, my choice. So, I was just like, whatever, like, just roll my eyes and continue talking to my aunt and my sister. But, she, like, she would talk shit about me, whether it was good or bad. It didn't matter. She would just talk shit constantly, nonstop. So after having my piercing sore, so that's how they found out I had my top lip piercing. So that's on the first time on doing it. The second time on why I had to basically why I had to re-pierce it is because um, after having my top lip piercing from 2016 to 2 years ago, I I went through a life or death. Wait, hold on. No. Yeah, so after having my piercing from 2016 to 2 years ago, um, a few years, a situation happened where I had to move from my mom's house to my aunt's house to the city and a nursing home. Storytime is that will be coming from a nursing home back to Long Island, and I'm still in Long Island. A lot has happened where I had to move around until I was good where I was. But a year in the new temporary place, a life or death situation happens where I had to take all my piercings out for surgery. After I took out all my piercings, I found out that I can't even do the surgery, and it was already too late to put it back in. So I had to wait until my best friend that did my first piercing could come over to redo my piercing because I couldn't put it back because even if I had time to put it back in, they wasn't going to do it. So it was like, oh fuck it, and I didn't even know if the nurses knew how to do it, and I didn't want no one basically fucking on my lip or losing the ball to my ring, and then I can't even get it redone again because I don't have the balls that I had because of the situation. So yeah, so after I had to take it out and find out that was it. So on 9/12/2018, she came over while I was waiting to get picked up from my volunteer job. I was a volunteer for Meals on Wheels. So when I got home, we got snacks, talked about everything that's been going on that we didn't know about with each other. Um, basically, yeah, so we caught each other up on life situations, and then we came into my room to look for the needle and my lip ring so we could sanitize everything. Basically, the same sanitize routine we did for the first one, we did it again for this one. So while everything was sanitizing, She was sanitizing up herself, sanitizing my lip. Um, we basically was talking about the things that we miss doing with each other when we lived basically around the corner from each other, up the street around the corner type of thing. She was always at my house. So, um, even after school, even when we was in school, after school, weekends, breaks, all that. She was with me. Like she was with me. Nobody else with me. She was at my sleeping at my house. Like it was nothing. It was even days she'd tell me her ass was leaving. Now I wake up and she on my floor. Or she'd wake me up. Talk about some you good, I'm still here. Or if I'm coughing in my sleep, she'll be like, you good? And I'll be like, yo, didn't you leave off? But you throwing me off. That's how close we was. Things happen for a reason. So, as we're talking about things that we miss doing, it's time to do the piercing. Only reason why I started to do the piercing this time is because of one, where I live, wasn't getting caught because I wasn't about to deal with that. And plus I still had to eat dinner because I didn't eat because she was there. So, yeah. So as it's time to do the piercing, we're having trouble because sis decides to have on nails. Last time she didn't have on nails. This time sis had on nails. They wasn't this long though. Like they wasn't my long. It wasn't my long, but it was long, and it was difficult. It was difficult. So at this point, I was like, "No, we still struggling." More like she's struggling. I was like, I should record this so I can look back and make a video about it, like I'm doing right now. because, because I'm crazy for doing my own piercing. With somebody else, like, who does that? A lot of people go to the piercing shop or just don't get it done until they can get to the piercing shop. But me, I'm crazy. I'm a daredevil. I do anything. And things I'm not supposed to. So I'm just like, at this point, I should record. So that's what I did. And she was like, yeah, you should record. So when you look back at this, it's funny. She was like, this the last time. I was like, you ain't never lied. This the last time. Ooh, my head's falling out. I'm like, yes, this is the last time. So as I recorded, um, we finally got the ring in, but we was having trouble screwing the ball on because, of course, once again, sis has on nails with gloves on. So at this point, it's slippery. Not only is it slippery, we didn't want to lose the ball because she just couldn't grip the ball because of her nails. So at this point, while we're still struggling, I'm just like, take off the gloves. Sorry guys, I have to push my headphone in. I'm like, just take off the gloves, sanitize your hands, and put, my bad guys. At this point, I'm just like, sanitize your hands, take off the gloves, sanitize your hands, and then after you sanitize them the first time, sanitize them again, and just basically put the ball in with your hands, like we did the last piercing. So, because I was rushing because I didn't want nobody walking in on us again like they did the first time. But the first time, we didn't have the needle in, so we hit the needle and acted like we was talking. But we were talking, but we changed it. We basically kept talking and made it look like we was just standing there talking the whole time. And I had my back towards the door so they couldn't see. So This time, because of this time they caught us, it would have been a whole problem for nothing when I had a doctor's note saying it was okay to get one when I already had this piercing plus my nose and bottom lip pierced when I was here. So I wasn't caring because they was going to see it when I went to the table to eat or in the morning when I woke up. So once we got done, everything got cleaned up and put away. And then I went to find her something to eat since I already had food. Yeah, I already had food, and she couldn't eat the food that I was eating because I think she was allergic or she don't eat stuff like that. And I think it was you have salmon at the time. You have salmon. So um I yeah, she was a seafood person like me, so she wanted a hot pocket. After I remembered I even had hot pockets because I didn't really have anything to give her at the time. And it hit me like, oh, I got hot pockets. And I was like, one hot pocket. And she was like, yeah. So I gave her a hot pocket after she wanted it. And I only gave her one because they were the bigger long one. It wasn't the ones that come in the box and it's in a white paper. It's in a white wrapper with no name on it. This one is a real hot pocket paper, and it shows what's inside of the hot pocket on every packet, and it's very big. You get full of eating the amount that the other one is in the other box, the clear wrapper. So, um, yeah, so that's why I gave her one. So after she got picked up by my uncle that dropped her off, um, I got ready for bed, and when I went to sleep, of course, while I was eating, I got asked multiple questions. Like, I got asked multiple questions, and so everybody noticed I had it. So they was basically like, oh, what made you do it? Like, why? And the reason why I was, I had my bottom lip done and I wanted my top middle lip done is because when I'm going through stress or whatever and I'm upset or I'm going through my depression or I have anxiety or I just have too much on my mind and I want to run away from problems for a minute, I will go get a piercing so it can distract me for what was going on around and I had something to pay attention to and to do what I have to do to move forward from the situations. So that's why I would get piercings. And I I don't do that anymore because it's not always good to mix pain with pain and do that. So the last piercing I would actually really be getting is my nose done and that's it. After that piercing, it won't be no more piercings and I won't be taking these out or anything. Also, I now my only piercings are actually my middle lip ring and my top ear on the right side. I have two of those on top, and that's it. And my nose only it. Um, yeah. If you like this story time, like everybody like my last one, like, share, and comment, and also subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment and tell me what other videos you want me to do, and I'll do them. If the lighting looks a little bit different in this one, it's because it's getting dark where I'm at. It's really dark, and I have bad lighting in my room, and I was using the light from my other phone before, but I put it down. So comment down below what other videos you want me to do. I'm open to trying things if it's in my budget, because I'm not gonna be out here trying stuff that I'm not going to like and I'm wasting money. I'm not trying to waste money. I'm trying to spend money but make it back double in what I spent type of thing. So um yeah, if you want me to do like Sheen hauls or Amazon hauls or any like, I don't really wear shoes like that, so I can't do shoe haul. But yeah, if you want me to do anything, just comment down below what other video. And also, if you have a business or your child has a business, you trying to get out there, you can email me. My email is in the description down below. You can email me and we can discuss how to go about that if you want your business out in the opening and shout it out. Also, if anybody wants to do a collaboration, email also. And follow me on all my social medias. Just in the description down below. I'm real more active on Facebook. No, not Facebook. I'm more active on Instagram. So follow me really on Instagram if you have it. But if you have Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. I'll interact with you guys. I really don't know how to work Twitter like that. I had Twitter before, but I haven't used it in a long time. I forgot to use it. So yeah, thanks for watching. The video of me doing my own piercing will be at the end, right along with pictures from my first piercing, my first piercing and the second piercing, what 2 lip ring balls I had, and what it looked like doing it both times. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. I appreciate all the support you guys give. So support is free. It only costs $0. Stop playing to help others out. Don't be selfish. It's 2021. It's not all about you. Stop thinking like that. Bye.
Alright, we're doing Janisha's piercing. The top lip once a fucking again. I'm so tired of this bitch doing this shit to me.
This is the last time, don't worry.
This is the last time. So you heard that, right, guys?
Let's go.
Alright, here we go. Woo woo! Who's here for your baby mama? Sorry. Bitch, really though? Okay. You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you feel like you want to drool?
No.
Okay. Well, I don't know, fucking, you gotta ask these questions. Right, T?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead. Frame lip. I'm sorry I had to do that like that. But I need to see what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Keep your mouth open. Keep your mouth open. Keep everything still. You alright?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Uh-huh.
Alright. No blood. You're doing good, people. You're doing good. Everybody. You sure you okay, baby girl?
Uh-huh.
Fuck. I know. Slippery ass gloves, bro. I'm on that one tear. I run with some core. Come on, y'all. See, I'm trying to see. I'm sorry, baby girl. Fuck. Why is beauty pain?
Put it in backwards like we did last time when we first did it.
Okay. That needle skinny, that's what it is. I'm sorry. There we go with him. Just gotta find the what's called the hole where I stuck it through. Here we go. Sorry, babes. Come on, hole. Where are you? It's right there. I see it, but I'm not. Hold on. You have to see me there?
Run to the bathroom if you have to.
Yeah, but I don't want them to see me with the glove. You know something. Okay. We're gonna get it though. Oh, okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. God. Okay. You alright?
It don't hurt.
Oh, okay.
That I always chill.
Oh no. That's what happens with piercings. I do it too. Alright, I'm ready to put it up from the top because I'm having a hard time getting it through the bottom. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Suck up boy your spit, Janisha. Okay, you ready? Okay. Come on, why are you being so difficult? Jesus. Okay. Bro, I'm going this far. Let me use this hand. I poked another hole because I didn't want to use the same hole. Well, I poked. Well, it's the same hole. What the fuck am I talking about? But it's being so difficult. Why, Lord? Okay. What the fuck? It's because me being in the late and then me trying to. I know I have to do this like this, Janice. You know how it is.
I don't know.
It's like you don't want to fucking go through the hole. I don't want to have to stick the thing back in. That shit is stupid. Nope, see, this is the new hole. I'm just trying to get it in, but it's like being really difficult. Is it in? You feel it? Or is
I don't
it?
even know. I feel something.
You feel? Okay, because I was going to say it says inside.
Do you see the hole?
I do, but it's hard at the same time. I'm not going to lie. That's what it is, too. That's why I'm sitting here like, it's so difficult. I know this is it right here, but it's such a bubble. I did it so fast. Coño. Because even when I push it through this way, I know. I push it through. Give it a break. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I push it through this way. Let me see. Maybe I need to push it down and let it sit for a second. So
That's what you did last time.
I did.
Yeah.
I can see, but it's just that it's the hole at the bottom. See, I know that hole is right here.
I feel it.
I know. It's like right there. It's got pocket right there. It's these fucking nails that I have on. I can't believe I even did this. I would have been dubbed you. I know you wanted that. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel it in the middle.
It is, right? It's right there.
Mm-hmm. That's right there.
See? I'm trying to push it in. Coño. Don't worry, we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it through. Difficult as shit. And I know I went all the way through. We seen it go all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Coño. Hold on. Give it a break. I don't want to keep ODing. I'm gonna give it.
Just go. It's not gonna hurt.
No, I was just saying because of the. Okay. I see the hole now.
You do?
Yeah. It's because you got big lips.
I know.
And my lips are small, so I know this would have worked like ASAP. My small lip.
So you see the hole.
I see the hole. But fucking, it's giving me a hard time. I know, drooling and shit everywhere because this shit. I might have to poke the needle back though. I'm just having such a hard fucking time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not on this side. It's too far. I don't want to do that. Don't tell me it closed up that fast. Oh, there we go. See where it's bleeding at? Yep, that's how I know. It's right here, and I'm pushing it through, but it's giving me a hard time. I'm mad. I'm so mad.
What happened?
You know what I'm gonna do? Because I see it, but it's like, I guess the tip of the needle, I don't understand. Pushed it through a lot. I did. I pushed it through a lot. Enough for the whole thing. So, this will go. Excuse me. See, it's right there. But I feel like because I didn't want to run the whole needle through, that would have been crazy. It wouldn't have been crazy, but I didn't want to do it.
Do what you got to do.
Okay, let me just move fast. That's it. Alright, fuck it. At least it's already through halfway. That's one thing I can say. Shit ain't even bleeding. That's the crazy part. What the fuck is here? I did go through last time. It's so hard to see because the way you position. Go back more. Go back. You're gonna have to go back. I'm trying to see it. I'm like this. You're down. The light. I can't see shit. Okay. Back. I thought you was gonna be OD blue, but you ain't even OD blue.
Like right here?
No, I'm talking about your chair lay back.
Oh, so stay where I was?
Yeah. But it's just because the way you positioned up forward, the light's not hitting you. I could have sworn we did this the first time. I think this is why I'm having trouble right now. How much you want to bet? I'm really fucking pissed off because we could have did this in the beginning.
Ready?
Yep. Can you put your chair back a little bit? The back part? Do you feel comfortable? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, wow. You can really fucking go up. Nigga said, oh, wow. You're the okay. Beautiful. Nigga said, wow, you can really fucking go up. Bro, I never went all the way through. Janisha?
I guess not.
I could have sworn I went all the way through. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is it through?
Not all the way through.
I know it. Okay. Something told me that. Now, you're right.
It's through?
Yeah. Now it is. Look. It didn't go through all the first time. It must have been the very tip, and I seen the very tip.
I think that's what it was.
Huh?
I think that's what it was, because
I didn't go all the way through.
I felt the stab, but I didn't feel like this.
All the way through like that.
Uh-huh.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Fuck your mother. Suck your mother.
Use the flashlight.
No, yeah.
Use yours, because I'm recording.
Where's my phone? Come on, gloves. My phone ain't going. You should just flash it. Just flash it.